Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers.
Jerome passes to Huddle. Offline with his three. Got to drop here in the second quarter. Halliburton, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Buries the long-range jumper. Strus has got 11.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Nembhard finds Turner. Here's Toppin. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now, here's Strus. Defended by Mathurin. Hunter, no one around him. Gets to the corner and buries it. Hunter's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. From past the arc. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Hunter, a 3. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Turner with it. Back to Halliburton. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Pass to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Nembhard. Turner with it. Guarded by Garland. And Turner with the slam.
Hey, that was an announcement dunk from Turner there. Going up with force and throwing that thing down.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud, let them hear it. All right, fans, who wants a free t-shirt?
Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Halliburton. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Jerome. On defense, Indiana. 6-point game. Mitchell outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside, Mathurin. Turner with the screen. Down low, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Does a nice job at capitalizing in the screen and roll. I mean, Turner's IQ and size. Tough to contain when he's rolled into the basket.
Pass to Garland. Gets that one to go off the front iron. Garland's got his first basket of the night.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Back to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin, and he banks in the layup.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Over Mathurin. And it's Mitchell missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Siakam. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Siakam's got 11 points. Mitchell outside. There's Garland. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Here's Siakam. Hunter grabs the miss. Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Garland kicks to Thompson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know what you're going to get from Thompson. Strength, toughness, and grit.
The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts. First free throw is good.
You know what makes Thompson so valuable is his activity on the glass, especially the offensive boards. He really chases down loose balls.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. And Cleveland also making a change. Mobley's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. It's Nembhard on the wing. Turner with the screen. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Cleveland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly.
Game 3 action here at the break. It's a nice lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, a dream start. 2 wins on the road, and now a chance to go up 3-zip at home.
Well, they're definitely sitting in a good place, but they got to watch their backs.
Yeah, overconfidence could be their downfall. They can't get complacent and miss a chance to widen their lead, Arnie.
Yeah, I like their chances. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Strus. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
No good on that one. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes the night off.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
It's so deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
First free throw is good.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
All free throws good from Garland. Pacers trail by 5. Halliburton passes to Turner. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does. You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Indiana's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Siakam passes to Turner, and it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
On defense, Cleveland. 3-point lead, and stolen by Mobley. Back to Nesmith. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Count that one for Mobley.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Back to Halliburton. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. Guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
The Pacers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And he can't get the first one. That one is no good. Cleveland leading by 3. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. Turner with a screen on Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. 14 feet away. Tries again. It counts. And the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Just a grinder. always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
One shot, Pascal Siakam.
And it's tied up with that one. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Here come your Indiana base mates, crowd. Give it up for them.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. To the inside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Darius Garland.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
Here's Halliburton. Yes, and the foul. Here's Garland, picks one up.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
For the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton. One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Tyrese Halliburton is flat-out special, Clark. You say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, the better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Allen, a screen on Halliburton. Halliburton with the steal. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Indiana moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nemhard. Mobley with the rebound.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
And stolen by Mobley. Strus in the corner. Shoots the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Siakam. 5 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Garland, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
They double-team Siakam. Nesmith, it's good from long range. Nesmith has got 5.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
And it's Strus missing. For Indiana, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Turner with a screen on Mobley. Siakam finds Turner. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Garland the pass. Inside. Strus's shot is good. He's got 16. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Time to get out from your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. A switch here also for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in for Max Strus. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 1. Pass to Siakam. Clock at 6. Back to McConnell. Over Garland. That one wide left. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Over to the wing. Now one against Siakam. And that one, good. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Here's Mitchell. Nembhard grabs the board. Indiana's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Siakam against Mobley. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. Then for the Cavaliers, Okoro's checked in for Allen. Green comes in for Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Jerome passes to Mobley. Down low. And he converts the layup.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Mathurin, covered by Okoro. Shot clock at 5. There's McConnell. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hunter against Toppin. And here is Hunter. He has 6. Pass to Jerome. For 3, a shot, no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. Cavaliers lead by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Here's Halliburton. He sinks the 11-footer. Halliburton's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pacers. Pass to Jerome. Hunter with the screen on Halliburton. Here's Jerome. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Indiana trailing here. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Halliburton's got 14 points now in the second half. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Hunter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
And athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Halliburton outside. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Garland. Hunter with the screen on Mathurin. Mathurin against Garland. Three-pointer. Okeke, no good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
McConnell finds Halliburton. Lets it fly. Okeke grabs the miss. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Okeke. They set the pick. A three, Hunter. And it goes for the fifth time in 10 shots for him this game.
And it's his decision-making. Hunter looking like a surgeon the way he operated that pick and roll.
Mathurin with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. And here's McConnell. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. To tie it up. Top it. No one around him. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Hunter, here we go. The wing will not go. This is off the front iron. The Pacers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And he gets the bucket.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Garland, the pass to Jerome. Back to Garland. Knocks it loose and stolen by McConnell. Mathurin passes to McConnell. Mathurin against Strus. 5 on the clock. Here's Halliburton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Strus with it. Mathurin picks him up. And it's Strus missing. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And the dunk by Walker.
When Darius Walker stuffs it, you feel those buttons over here.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Dancing machine. Sit down.
in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Then for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for Okiki. Mobley comes in for Hunter. And it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys.
All right, David, thanks.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Defensive foul. Jared Allen. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
That's good from Neesmith. And Clark, as we watch Aaron Neesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin, nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. And he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
And he knocks down the first one. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And Mitchell drops them both. Pacers leading by 3. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Bangs home the trifecta. Halliburton's got 30 points.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
A 3 from Strus. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Halliburton outside. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Back to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Garland.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. He does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Halliburton, good on the bucket. Halliburton's got 35 in the game.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
There's Garland, banked in off the glass.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Here's Halliburton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Halliburton's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Pacers. Garland kicks to Mobley. A 3 from Strus. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside for Halliburton. And the 3-ball is good. Halliburton's got 40 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Siakam. And here is Neesmith, defended by Strus. Garland against Halliburton. Shakes over Garland. Halliburton, no good. Cleveland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. To the middle. Nembhard finds Neesmith. For 3, Siakam. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's Nembhard, covered by Mitchell. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.